Welcome back, and I apologize for the delay between videos. Today's video, the truth about vehicle life, the good and the bad. And as always, if you're enjoying these videos, be sure to check out the blog they are based on. Can be found at isaacdaviddiggs.com. Now today, I'm going to be going into the pros and cons, actually the truth about vehicle life as I have seen it. And I've been doing this for about 4 years now, a little bit less. The problem is some people might think that van life is all the negative things. I just saw an article on Vice and it was going into all the negative stuff. And there is negative stuff. And unfortunately, there's also positive distortions too. Like if you watch the film Nomadland and you think, oh, that's what van life's about. I call it the Cliff Notes of van life. For one thing, you need to be prepared for, excuse me, we know I can't talk. The one thing you need to be prepared for is loneliness. Not trying to dissuade you or discourage you. This is a very lonely life. You will experience loneliness as you have never experienced it. Here's the reason. The reason is that you're going to be living a different life than the majority of the people in your life, your loved ones, your friends, whatever. They aren't going to be able to relate. Honestly, they'll be concerned for you living out on the road in a van, possibly down by a river. Another thing, too, to be aware of is in Nomadland, it shows the main character, Fern, and she automatically has all these van life friends, and they're around a big bonfire, and she's best friends with all the van life notables. It doesn't work like that unless you're some gregarious, extroverted person who can easily go up to groups. And that is not me. That kind of thing is like pulling teeth with me. But even if you are that kind of person, you have to keep in mind that people living out on the road, they're naturally a lot more guarded. Usually there's some extroverts and gregarious people, but it's a sort of life where you have to kind of keep things close and you don't just throw open your doors to people. That's one thing. The other thing is that you might watch these videos with influencers, and we all know the people. They're on social media and their pictures and their videos, and they're doing their thing. But the reality is you're not going to have a $150,000 Sprinter with this amazing wood paneling. I mean, you see these things all the time. They got the Sprinter all tricked out, beautiful wood paneling, got the Tibetan prayer flags, got the acoustic guitar on a peg. And there's always, and I mean always, the shot through the back doors of an idyllic sunset on a beautiful and yet unoccupied beach. Now, you will come across places like that, beautiful places where you are alone, but it's not all just beautiful people doing yoga and eating avocado toast. Sorry. But now we've gone into all that. Let's go into the positives. If you can hack van life, it's empowering. It will empower you in ways you've never fathomed, makes you look at life in a different way. After doing this personally, on my own personal level, I've become aware of my own capability, my resourcefulness, my resilience, and it will happen to you too if you can do this. And it's an amazing experience. So don't be discouraged. Don't think I'm trying to dissuade you. I just want you to go into this understanding the good and the bad. Until next time.